I am Stony. What's up, collective? Everyone, we're going to tap into the energy and we're going to see what messages are for you. Okay. So, early in the morning, and someone is already in your energy. Okay, this person is chaotic. A chaotic person is in your energy. But we're going to work around it, guys, okay? We're going to work around this person. Now, somebody is trying to be focused on the same thing that you're focused on. But the thing is, they may be sliding into your lane and not in their own lane. So right now, you need to direct your focus on your boundaries because somebody's definitely trying to intrude in your energy. You need to focus on being territorial. This is mine and this is yours. Stay in your lane, right? Right now, you need to focus on this urge for personal space, okay? You deserve your energy right now. You yourself. You could be an Aries, you don't have to be, but the energy is calling for self, the I am type energy. And what is it? I need space. I am suffocating with you around. So somebody is definitely in your energy and you need to set boundaries with this person. This is what deserves your energy right now. Okay. So this is where you need to align yourself with growth, healing, and some type of purpose when it comes to your boundaries. You need to learn that. Learn to tell people no. Stay up out your energy. Sorry, I want to be by myself right now. I need some personal space. Get out of my house right now. Now, what you need to be aware of is other people's money, other people's resources. This could be a Scorpio. You need to be aware of a Scorpio. This person may like to come in and spend your money. All right, because the Scorpio energy is like it always deals with other people's resources, not necessarily like to steal, depending on who it is. It's like someone may use your resources in order to do good or bad with it. I feel like somebody want to take your resources and do bad with it because spirit is saying you need to focus on your boundaries. This ain't one of those people that's going to take your money and then be like, I'm going to flip it and then give you some of it. No. This is you need to be aware of this person because this person is like person that say I'm gonna take your money, but then they then they waste it. You know what I mean? Like somebody takes your money and waste it, and you need to have boundaries. It's like giving to a karmic. You know, certain people you can give to, and spirit to be like, yeah, give to this person. They're actually gonna buy food with it. You know, they're actually gonna buy clothes with it when it's time to be warm. You know, they're actually gonna buy a coat. They're actually gonna buy get a home. You know what I mean? Do right by finances. This person comes in, they take your money and they don't do right by it. They just waste it. Yeah, they just waste it. That's it. So this type of energy will delay you. All right. Whoever's coming in and they want your resources, they're here to delay you. And you need to protect yourself from this Scorpio. All right. Now let's see. Divine frequency. All right. So you're basically trying to tap into a frequency or operate out of a certain frequency. Okay, your mind could be focused on you, like you're focused on some type of divine energy, like you're so you could be like guarding up your divinity. That's what it is. You're guarding up your divinity. You're practicing vib how to recognize different vibrations because the vibes don't lie. So it's like right now your mindset is on like what frequency are you on? Are you vibing high? Are you vibing low? This feels like it's low vibing energy and you need to be aware of it, right? I feel like you need to practice the energy that you operate out of, right? Like what energy are you taking action in? Are you angry and then taking action? Are you happy then taking action? Are you strategic and then taking action? Yeah. Whatever action you do take, I feel like it's authentic. You know what I mean? You're not being fake. There's something about you that's not fake, that's not phony. Yeah, and you need to direct all the energy on thriving. The energy that you have and you being territorial and holding up your boundaries is going to help you thrive. You're thriving. Focus on your investments, like how I said. You can't just invest in everybody because some people take your money and trash it. And they don't, and like your investments matter, especially when people don't invest. When you're investing in people that don't invest, that's a problem. So save your money. Save your money, save your energy, save your time. Don't let this person come up to you talking about, oh, listen, I need your resources. No, beware of that. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. Like people will say, oh, go fund me, help me build a school. Okay, that sounds great. But it's like somebody saying, help me build a school, and they're not building it. It's giving Dr. Umar. They're not building it. You need to beware. All right. So be aware of staying aligned with your goals. That's what it is. Somebody trying to veer you off your goals. Come on, let's invest in this. Let's invest in a basketball court. And that's not even part of your goals. And then they want to use your money to invest in a basketball court. What is that going to do to help society? Unless it's a basketball court brand new in a impoverished neighborhood where the kids can play. You get what I'm saying? Like, somebody's not saying that. And if they are saying that, I feel like they're lying because Spirit is saying, beware of this person that's like, give me your money so I could do bad with it. And then somebody's trying to tap into your personal resources. So they're like, give me your rent money. I'm like, huh? Where we doing that at? You're in an energy of thriving. You're not surviving. You're good. You have more than enough. You have enough to give and enough to share. So that's why this person is coming to you because they know you're on the right path. So they're coming to you to get what's yours because you're thriving and you're above surviving. You're good. So you need to hold up some type of boundary. Like, no, just no. I feel like you're trying to figure this person out. But look, something is in divine will. So God is about to reveal something to you. Like your next step in your next move is about to be revealed. God is going to show it to you. All right. So you're just going to vibrate on the frequency of your spiritual purpose. But this person is like, they want you to invest in something that goes against your spiritual purpose. And you're doing good right now. So that's why Spirit is like, look, protect your energy because you are literally thriving. You're healthy. You have more than what you need. Whatever you have, like as far as like your energy or whatever, because I feel like it's your energy. And your energy, because you use it in the right direction, you thrive. You get what I'm saying? Because you guard up your energy, and you invest your energy wisely, you thrive. Because you have boundaries, because you have an urge for personal space and you hold up a wall, you don't allow people to tap into your inner resources, you're flourishing because of those things. Now, this person's trying to take you off your path, though. You're on the right path. You're aligned with your goals. You're in the right direction. But this person, this energy, they're going to try to delay you from that. They're going to try to slow you down. So you need to protect your path, right? Which is your true north, which is your purpose, your career. You know what I mean? Protect those things. Look at you. You're honored. You need to focus on the fact that you are prestige. You're not like the rest. You are royal. All right. You are in a higher class. There's a hierarchy and you're at the top. All right. People need to give you props. People need to shout you out. Right. You have a public image. You have a good status. If somebody says your name, trust and believe your name rings bells. Your name rings bells. Protect that. You need to protect your career, protect your identity, protect your public image. All right, because somebody's definitely trying to come around and use you in some type of way or take from you. This person, they trying to slow you down so much that you do not level up spiritually. They don't want you to level up spiritually, whoever's coming towards you. They want to take from you. So in order to delay your path and so that you won't level up your spiritual game, they want something that it is a lifelong process, but either they're in it and it's taking too long for them to level up, or they want your journey to take longer than it should. And something is not that long. Don't take that long. All right, make sure you listen and pay attention to your inner voice, because God is going to be giving you, revealing things to you and sending you messages. Likely pay attention to your visions and stuff like that. Look, you are in some type of special group and you need to honor that. You need to, it's like, oh, also, being that you're in like some type of members only, you're in like the 1%, like you're a member of something. You have an inner circle. This person has an inner tool. I don't know what that is, but it could be like a natural, it's some type of natural weapon that they have, or a tool or instrument that they use. And I guess they're going to try to use it on you, but it's like you're too high class. Like this is worker energy. Somebody's coming to you with employee energy or like help me energy, unhealthy energy. And you're a complete health guru, right? Mind, body, and soul, you're good. It's like there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Somebody's going to try to use their inner tool to work on you. They can't work on you because of the hierarchy. They're like, hate to say that somebody's beneath you, but when it comes to like, it's levels to it. All right. So when it comes to like, it's like the angels, there's ranks. So somebody is like at a lower rank than you, right? That's why they need you and your resources and your money, because you're thriving. You know what I'm saying? But spirit is like, yeah, keep your boundaries. Like, get back. Stay up my energy. Something is on a need to know basis. Like it's invitation only. That's you. You're part of a privileged few. Like not everybody can be in this group. This is not what everybody, this is not a party for everybody. You have your own crew, you have your own squad, you have your own inner circle. And it's like 1%. It's like very rare. You're in something that's very rare and everybody else can't get into it. But somebody is definitely trying to use your energy to get the money. All right? And they trying to take you off of God's path for you. And they're using some type of inner tool. All right, it might have to do with mind control, or they're trying to like, it could be someone that's like trying to be nostalgic with you. Because I got ruminations. That's like memories or something like that. What is rumination? I don't remember. But somebody has like a notion about you. So somebody already has like a preconceived notion about you. So they already think that, I guess, you're a sucker. Yeah, but the way you use your energy, like, is your energy. So basically nobody can manipulate it. That's what I'm getting right here. All right, you need to be more careful about how you look out for people, because somebody is realizing like, oh, you like to look out for people. So that's even more of a reason why they want to come to you and ask you for some type of resource, because you're a humanitarian at the end of the day. Make sure you take care of yourself, like your skin. Be aware of your skin. It's giving Capricorn energy. Be aware of your skin. Make sure your bones is good. You eating right. You eating greens, calcium. Make sure you brush your teeth. Your knees are oiled. All right. I don't know what oils the joints, but we're gonna find some herbs or some food that oils your joints to keep your joints nice and squeaky. Movable. But just pay attention to like, yeah, because Capricorn rules like the hair, the nails, your nails and everything, your teeth, your skin. Capricorn rules that. So pay attention to that. Maybe your nails may be breaking or dry or brittle. Make sure you add more water, into your diet. Drink more water so you could be more lubricated and stuff like that. Water inside the body and outside the body. All right, we're going to double water you up, okay? This person could be trying to dry you up. All right, this person may come around talking about, oh, can I get some lotion or something? Because they know you like to help. So this person may come around ashy so you can help them. I don't know. But look, everything you do, you need to focus on the fact that it's secret activities. You know what I mean? Like, you look out for people, but nobody knows how. Like you're cloaked. Oh man, what they trying to stop divine will? Somebody trying to stop God. Good luck with that one. Yeah, this is going to be a long journey for you. A long journey. You got to lace up your boots on this one. I want to, let me see. Throat. All right, focus on what you're saying. Be conscious and aware about your speech. Someone may not want you to speak. All right, try not to drink alcohol. Like, I feel like somebody's trying to dry you up or have you drinking alcohol or something that will just destroy your liver, your kidneys. It could be like not drinking water. Like, you could just drink juice all the time or soda all the time. And somebody's kidneys is messed up because they don't drink water at all. And it's not you. Yeah, it's not you. Because you're coming out with like, it's say to focus on your blood, but I don't feel like it's you. Just because you're a health kick, I don't feel like it's you. You drink your water. All right. This person, I'm still getting that this person wants to be a part of your group. Okay, this could be someone who is going through a transformation. So eventually they'll be on the right path. But right now it's a no for you. It's a no. Yeah, somebody's a part of like the Illuminati, or they're a Freemason, the gods, the masters, the elite. Somebody's part of the elite. Like, Spirit is saying, like, maybe that's where your mindset is at. That's what you need to practice. You need to practice. You need to come to a realization that I guess you're part of an elite group. And this is the action that you need to take to stay grounded and to stay free. Is to have some type of recognition, or it's going to be a long time before you get into the Illuminati or something like that. But that's your purpose. It seems like that's your purpose, to be in some type of Freemasonry, Illuminati, some type of elite group. All right. I'm not going to continue this too much because we get the notion. and somebody's just coming in as a light worker. It's like you're graduating to an elite group and somebody's just now coming out the dark and awakening. You know what I mean? And they want to mingle with you, but it's like, hey, there's a ranking, there's a hierarchy, and you're gonna pat them on their little heads, and you're gonna say, "Oh, it's gonna take time. You're gonna have to put work into yourself, okay, little one. All right, you can't just jump and skip up to being elite or divine or whatever. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of hard work, and you put in that hard work. So that's why somebody's trying to kind of cheat. They're gonna try to latch onto your coat strings. It's like bring one, but it's like you get invited to a VIP party, and it's like you can only bring one, and you got your one, but that one has a friend, and it's like, nah, you can't go. It's only elite and bring one, not elite and bring one, and then that one could bring another one. No, so somebody's gonna try to slide in with y'all, and it's like, no, baby, you're gonna have to get at the back of the line like everybody else. You know what I mean? It's like somebody trying to skip the line, and not only are they trying to skip the line, but they're trying to skip the line to get into the VIP where they're not even on the list. Like you're not on the list, and you're trying to skip everybody else who is patiently waiting just so you could get somewhere first where you're not even invited to or on the list. So that's what's going on. But they may be like a new light worker. I feel like you're the type of person that represents your savior. So you're like, I'm not going to say you're a Bible thumper, but whoever your savior may be, or whoever spiritually that helps you like rise from the ashes. Like you call on Jesus and Jesus answers. You call on God and God answers, right? I see you rising in that energy. You're rising in love. All right. And you're actually slaying the game. When it comes to the spiritual game and your energy, you are slaying it, honey. Yeah. These people, they're still in their animal, low vibing, low energy phase. So, they have to work themselves out of that energy. Now, God is just like, listen, your mindset needs to be focused on your vibe, your aura, your force field, your atmosphere, your frequency. So basically, once, it's bringing us back full circle with you having boundaries at the end of the day. You having boundaries because your aura is beautiful, right? You have a very attractive vibration, right? You vibrate on a frequency of love or higher. You know what I mean? And because of that, you need to protect your glow, protect your energy. You have a literal halo over your head, and that leads you to be a victim, but you're not a victim. Okay? That leads you to be a target. That leads you to be a target. So just protect your boundaries. Be territorial. This is my energy. This is my money. These are my finances. Where's yours? Get yours and invest in what you want to invest in. Right? There's some type of urge for personal space. Like somebody's definitely trying to be all up in your space just to get some finances to, but I don't know what the finances that they want are for. I just know that they have the potential to delay and block you. Like somebody wants to take out from your rent so that they could go roller skating. Like, no. What do you mean? This your rent money. Ain't nobody playing around with the rent money. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people will be like, okay, I'll take out my rent money, but make sure you pay me back. Now y'all both homeless. You gotta learn to say no. Like, bro, I don't got it. This is my rent money. Trust me. If they don't got it, if God loves this person, they will find it somewhere else. God will always give. God will always provide. You don't want to be around somebody who has the mentality of like a impoverished mindset. You don't want to even link up with nobody. You don't want that type of person in your energy. All right, these type of people, they play games with you. That's all they used to is playing games. They're not used to being serious, having bills, being secure. These are the type of people that they only know drama. Oh my God, I lost my apartment again. Oh my God, my man was cheating on me again. I'm not leaving him. Oh my God, my kids out here fighting. Oh my God, like these are people that like to play, they like to have fun. They love drama and chaos, and they trying to come to you with it to try to make you come out of your pocket and then waste your rent, and you could be sitting on the ground right next to this person. Not gonna happen. Not my collective. No, not gonna happen. All right, so let's move on to the next reading. Hopefully that energy doesn't follow you. Hopefully they're going somewhere to work on themselves. Okay. So, let's see. All right. The problem is somebody feels like they have free will. Okay? They feel like this is my desire and I'm going to do it because that's what I feel like doing. This is the issue, right? Like somebody's intentions are set. This is what I want and I'm going after it. All right, no problem. But sometimes when it's your personal will, you need to ask, is it divine will as well? Because sometimes we go out and we want things and we do things that's not necessarily aligned with our purpose. And then when we don't get it, we're disappointed. And a lot of times it's because that was your personal will. That's something that you wanted that you didn't acknowledge God about, like King Ahab and King Jehoshaphat. When King Ahab wanted to fight his enemies and go to war with them, King Jehoshaphat said, let's ask God first. Get you aligned. Is that what God want? Because if that's not what God want, guess what's going to happen? You're going to lose. So you got to say, Lord, is this the fight you want me to fight or you want me to chill? And God would have told King Ahab, nah, chill. God did tell King Ahab to chill. Jehoshaphat called on, it was his idea. It was his idea to say, let's ask God. They called on Micaiah. Micaiah warns him, if you go into war, you're going to lose. So God told him time and time again. What he did was his personal will. His intentions was already set. He said because he claimed he got free will. I could do whatever I want. I don't got to listen to God. And because he didn't listen to God, King Ahab was murdered. He was killed. And he was killed while in hiding. See, you can run from man, but you cannot run from God. I don't care if you go into the mountains, God will make a boulder fall on your head and bust you upside your head. So you cannot run from God. You can run from man, but you cannot run from the Most High. So be careful about this personal will, because you feel like, okay, so you feel like you want to retreat. You know what I mean? You need to go to a place where there's peace and there's comfort, but it's not necessarily a place. It's not like your bathroom. It's not inside of a closet where you could pray. It's not your bedroom underneath your covers. This peace that you felt is ashram, is in the heart, is your heart space, is the home inside of the heart, is that you could sit under chaos and still be at peace. I don't feel like this is your energy unless it's like somebody else's chaos and then you're at peace, because it's giving me like from the last reading, whoever is coming towards you wanting your finances, it gives me that they're going through drama. And like I said, they like that. Like some people can thrive off of drama. They could really thrive off of that. You're not. And that's the reason why you have boundaries to your energy, because you may not thrive off of drama. Perhaps you could have did that when you was young. Every people get that energy because it's like, oh yeah, I'm mad. What gives you energy is probably money now. You're probably like, yeah, let me get up and let me go do this. If it's money involved, I'm there. Somebody else is like, if it's drama involved, I am there. Like, okay. So this inner peace is the home within your heart. Okay, your heart space. That's your home, and that's what you felt. So you felt some type of inner peace, even though you did something or personal. So something that you chose to do brought you inner peace. You felt inner peace, so it made you want to search some more. All right. So maybe you went looking for God, or maybe you went looking for, a higher power, your higher self. And then you did, and it brought you peace. Like something that you did out of your personal will brought you peace. And then it made you want to go inquire more. It made you maybe want to go read more books, go around, ask people more questions, dive deeper into this subject. It made you, there was a subject that you had to pick people brains. Do you know about this? Do you know about that? Because somebody found, they took it upon themselves and they felt inner peace from something that they did. All right. So now it made them want to just find out more facts, right? Somebody's on a fact finding mission. And spirit is like, pay attention to your mind. Your higher self is like, pay attention to your mental right now, your own mind. So you don't need, so perhaps you don't need to go searching for something in books. Spirit is like, nah, I'm gonna plant the seed in your brain. Don't worry. You know what I mean? Because it's like you may be looking for something in like self-help books or something like that. Spirit is like, no, I'm going to give you the knowledge to write your own book. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to give you the knowledge yourself. Like this knowledge is not written. You're going to be receiving knowledge that is not written anywhere. It's just going to come to your mind. And it's all because you tapped in to your heart space. You felt like tapping into your heart space. And now you're all religion. Now you're all religious. Now you're all religious. And now you're all philosophical and you have moral codes. So something worked for you. All right. Maybe, I don't know what it is if you read something, but I know it started out with you. Okay. Maybe you took the choice or the chance to meditate on something. Or maybe you took the chance to read the Bible for yourself, read some type of um, spiritual, text or scriptures. You could have took the, like, God didn't call you. You just went to God. Like, I want to know you, you know? And that could have been a thought that was given to you by your higher self. All right. So now you're into the doctrine. Now you're probably reading your book, reading your Bible or something like that. But it came to you in heart first. Like God speaks to you through your heart and through your mind. The only thing, so when God spoke to you through your heart, you acted on it by being more curious about whatever this is. All right, maybe it's yourself, your free will. You could have thought you had free will or something like that, but it's like you became more curious. God put something in your heart space and you became more curious. Then God put something in your mind and you started, like, you opened up a book, you became religious or something like that. Like you have a viewpoint. You feel like you have your own philosophy. And it's something that you're going to be doing. It's going to lead you to a side hustle. This energy sounds so familiar. But it's going to lead you to, is somebody asking like, how did you become spiritual? Like, um, but this is going to lead you to some type of side hustle, some type of gig. And it's legal though. It's legal and it's legit. So maybe you were doing something illegal back in the day, and now like God, you just, I'm not gonna say God called you because this is your own personal will. Like you find pleasure in peace. You find pleasure in ashram of the master. Yeah, you find pleasure in your heart space, being calm and being at peace and finding a home. You just find pleasure in that. So you may have went and looked around for different books that coincide with that. Like, how can I keep that? Spirit is saying, make your own rituals. Spirit is saying, yep. God is saying, I'm going to speak to you directly. That's what God is saying. And that's scary to me because I'm always ready to pick up the Bible because, but God speaks to you. God speaks to you. Whoever you are, God speaks to you. Yep. Now it's a hobby. It went from being like a personal will. All right, your intentions were set to gain peace, and that's what you did. You might have gained it not only through a book, not only through the book. So I feel like now it's going hand in hand. I feel like not only do you search for knowledge, but the knowledge comes to you. So it's like you reap what you sow. You know what I mean? Because you out here searching for knowledge, because you're inquiring, because you're diving deeper into something. Spirit is like, here's your answers. Here's your answers. Like sometimes you use the book, sometimes God just speaks to you, whoever you are. Yeah. So now it's becoming like an interest. This is your favorite activity. Your favorite activity. This sounds like me. This sounds like why would we why who does somebody want to know about me? Because I already know about me. This sounds like me, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Or this could be my collective. Finally, a tribe, someone who says, you know what, I'm gonna tap into the Bible and you're become a high priestess. Like if you resonate with this, because I do, but if you resonate with this, definitely part of this tribe. 100%. Because you can't possibly be the only person who gets certain messages from God. That's how the Bible was written, right? It was said to be six different people who got different accounts, but they all come together. And that's how real it is. So if you're in Mexico and I'm here in the States, or you're in Japan and I'm here in the States, but we both got the same mind, then we're definitely tapping in to God. We're definitely like that definitely is a message from God. And that is the miraculous thing of it. How I could get the same message, you could get the same message, but we're millions of miles apart and we don't even speak the same language and we never spoke. And I feel like that's how the Bible was written, and that's how God does miraculous things like that, so he's real. Yeah. So that's bomb diggity right there. Communication, spoken and written. Yeah. So maybe you're speaking to people that's like you. All right. Or you're just saying what you want to say, writing what you want to write. But it could be through, like I said, the Most High God. Look at that. The way, the Rainbow Bridge. The way. So, wow. What you do is you can actually translate or break down. You're a spiritual interpreter. Whoever you are a spiritual interpreter. You are the type of person who connects the mortal world to the spiritual world. You connect it through either interpreting the Bible or getting spiritual messages sent straight to your heart space, straight to your mind and your heart space. So, and you use that to show people the way. That's crazy. So, you are literally a spiritual interpreter. Oh man, somebody died. Okay, wait. Somebody fell. There's some type of death going on. All right, I don't think it's you, or you're gonna be doing this until you die. Now it's giving. This is not a hobby. This is not a side hustle. You in some type of way, like you joined the ancestors. Somebody's gonna die. I don't know who it is. It's not you, right? It's not you because wow, somebody is though. Somebody's gonna pass away and they're gonna serve. They're gonna serve God using their vessel. All right, it's giving like somebody's gonna turn into an angel or something like that. Oh, okay. So like somebody is going to. All right, so you could have died and came back. So if you died and was revived, this was an opportunity for your spiritual advancement. So God is going to give you another chance to serve Him, to be that vessel. All right. I don't know. Maybe you did something. I don't see anything too bad. Chakra. Intuition. So you're going to gain intuition now. All your chakras are finna be activated. Bling, 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 bling. Okay? Especially the crown chakra. You're going to gain intuition. Your root chakra could be affected as well. I think all of them. There's going to be a major shift. You're going to have a major upgrade. Like, you're going to die. Somebody's going to die. Spirit's going to bring you back to life. Like, Spirit's going to, like, you're still a servant, so you can't die. So if somebody was to, like, try to kill you, you wouldn't even die. Or you would die and come back to life. Because your vessel is not yours. It's God's vessel. So God still needs you. And then he awakens you. You get awakened, you get upgraded, and then now you're aligned. Like, somebody had to go through a near-death experience. Somebody had to go through a near-death experience, or they died and came back. All right? It's a few of us that actually died and came back. So, what's this? Lymphatic system. Your feet. I feel like you came back with something out you upgraded. All right? There could have been like a change in your DNA. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. All right, we'll go around one more time with this one. Collective vision. So now you have spiritual visions. You're a prophet now. You can prophecy, and you feel like you're doing God's work. Yeah, you're right. You're enforcing the plan of the masters. You are adhering to protocol. So you're keeping the script when it comes to the Most High God. All right, whatever visions that's shown to you, you enforce that. You became a mom. Okay, you're a mother, or you went to your mother. There's some type of programming that's running in the background. So maybe like you're a mom as well, but overall you could be a spiritualist, right? Employees, worker. Oh, I don't know. You feel like you work for somebody. You may want to get a job. I don't see what. Okay, in the health field, you may want to get a job in the health field, like a nurse, a doctor, or something like that. Maybe you want to do that because you have this like motherly instinct about you. So maybe you need to take care of people. You may want to, okay, or you work for God. Somebody got it in the back of their head that they need to like be a nurse or a doctor. It could have been instilled in them. Like their mother said, hey, when you grow up, be a doctor. So now somebody's like, I gotta be a doctor, gotta be a doctor. And in reality, they're prophet. All right. Or you could have just been, you could have worked in the health field in the past just because like it's preset. Like maybe your mom was a doctor and she's like, you're going to be a doctor too. You know, I feel like you have bigger ambitions. You know, you're praying for something more. You have different types of hopes and wishes. So you're not really trying to step into the medical field or be a doctor or anything like that because your mama says so. Okay. That was some pretty good energy. Let's keep going. Let's go into another one. Now let's see. Okay, good morning and happy Thursday to everybody. I don't know who was asking about, was somebody asking about me? How I became a tarot reader or or collective. That's just the collective, that's just the tribe. Somebody got that same story. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. Oh, somebody's mother. You could have inherited your spiritual gifts from your mom's side of the family. Okay. All right, let's see. Your energy right now, your mom. And this is what you're reflecting right now. This mommy energy could be an empress, a business owner, but definitely a mom. And you're attracting people who have like a side hustle. Did I shuffle these good? Let me reshuffle, y'all. I don't like to reshuffle. I'm like, if the card came out, the card came out. But it's like, here we go again with 150 some odd cards, and the same three keep popping out. Okay, this person, oh, they want to help you. Somebody wants to work for you. All right, or they want to be your doja or something like that. I hope they don't want you to be a doja. Like, who's going to run around? You're a mother. Who's running around being a doja? I'm a mom. I'm not about to run your errands. What do you look? What do you look like? Like, I don't know. This person's coming towards you. They could be either a Gemini or a Sagittarius, and they got some type of side hustle. They do side hustles. You know, somebody that does like DoorDash, Handy, and they want to work for you. But they don't want to work for you. They want to be like your assistant or something. They want to be the help. Okay? But you're coming up in mama energy. Now, the energy you're holding, oh, that's why, because you're a storehouse of life energy. You are a storehouse of life energy. So that's why this person's in the dark. See how they in the dark and you up in the light? You're in the light, they in the dark. You in the light, they in the dark. So they want to come out the dark and come into the light because you have faith. You know what I mean? You be praying. You big mama, basically. You big mom. Okay, you coming up as big mom right here. You got all these faith, prayer, love, hope. You have spiritual values and you have spiritual resources. What's your spiritual resources? Faith. Okay, prayer. You big mom. Somebody coming towards you because you big mom and they want to help you. They like, big mom, can I help you? I got a little gig. I got a little side something that I'm doing. Can I help you though? All right. So somebody is circling you. An Aries, whoever this person is, they're watching you. They're circling you. Whoever this person is, they want to be you. Something about their identity. They don't know. They don't know who they are. So they want to. Okay. So this person wants to be around you so that they can be you. So they want to be like, can I help you with this? Can I help you with that? Almost like a Selena and Yolanda type of situation where somebody comes and be like, oh, can I manage you? And then next thing you know, bow, in a room and she shot you. This is somebody that wants to be you. But they're going to come in like they want to be the help or the assistant or your manager just to get close to you. But you're a storehouse of life energy. Like you're literally a vessel, a container holding in the energy of life. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the dark, you're in the light. You're not a vessel of death or anything like that. So oh, okay. So this looks like a cloud chaser. This looks like a cloud chaser. This is somebody that's like, as soon as you out in public or as soon as you do something, or maybe as soon as you post something, somebody's like, yeah, girl. They're a doja. Oh, this person is fake. They just a doja. They just a cloud chasing doja. And in reality, they want to be you. Excuse me. In reality, they want to be you, but it's like, what'll make this person is watching you so heavily and so hard, and they want to be you so bad that as soon as you publish something or post something or go live, they're right there, like, or something like that. Like somebody is definitely a doja. I don't know. It might not be a bad thing. Might not be a bad thing. The only bad thing I see is separation and identity. Like, be yourself. Why is this person not being themselves? Maybe they're not used to being a doja or something like that, and they're just coming out of character. This person could be like a boss like you. They're not coming up as a boss, but perhaps they are downplaying their own energy. This person might not have like high self esteem, so they feel like they got to work for you aside from starting their own business or something like that, or being their own big mama. You could be your own big mama, big mama. You could be your own big mama, but this person feels like a footman. Like, what do you need? Do you need anything? I got you. Nah, I'm running errands anyway. I'm running around anyway. Like somebody's side hustle is to be a doja. Okay, somebody says this is weird because this could be somebody that's like that go okay, them people that go to the store for their mama because they mama got everything. So like this could be somebody that live with their mother, and they mother like okay, but go to the store. Like how some people do with crackheads. Some people send crackheads to the store, give them $1. Somebody's like that. Somebody want to be like that to you. They want to be like your doja. Like you need me to go to the store. Do you want me to take your card? And then you're supposed to be like, yeah, and get you something too. Go get me a sandwich and a soda and some Chinese food. Get you something too. Somebody like a doja like that. Like that's their hustle. Somebody's hustle is like, do you need my help? Do you need my help? Now, I don't know how to take it just yet. Cause I don't want to insult anybody. Cause maybe somebody is an assistant. But it's like you're an assistant to your mom is crazy. Is I don't know. I wanted to hire my daughter as an assistant. So it could be somebody. I think I did hire my daughter as an assistant, and then I fired her. I ain't gonna lie, I fired her because why did I fire my daughter? My patience is low. I did. I fired. I had my oldest daughter. She was my assistant because it felt like I still had to do it myself. That's why, and I think I fired her immediately. But she wasn't no doja running errands for me. She was just like, if I needed flyers, she'd print them out. It was just like little things that I needed that I needed an assistant for. So somebody could, so before I judge someone, it could be like that, where somebody's like, all right, I'll do this little side hustle for you, mom. you know I'll be your assistant, or I'll be the help, or something like that. So it could be something like that. Maybe you got your child or your children working for you, but it's something about them wanting to be you. And maybe you want your kid to be like you. Maybe you're like, yeah, come help mama so you could be a nurse like mama. Or, maybe you feel like you have some type of legacy you want to hand down to your child. But this person is like, I want to be you. And every time you drop something, you make a move and you publish something on social media, they are watching, like boosting it up or something like that. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. So this person may feel like they want to help you because they want to give back to the hood. So it's like, say you're giving out book bags to the community. This person's like, yo, can I help you? All right. So it doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't seem too bad. Not everybody's an enemy. Not everybody's like low life. So, but I feel like all the messages resonated for somebody. It still was said for a reason. All right. But this is like, this person, if you're giving back to the hood, this person wants to assist you with giving back to the hood as well. So maybe they do want to be you. All right. But instead of being you, they can only help you and assist you. Maybe they want to be the one investing in like book bags and supplies and giving it back to the hood. Maybe they want to be the one buying buildings and making shelters and stuff like that. Maybe they want to be the one to do that, but they can't do that. So they live vicariously off of you, or they just want to come in and assist you. Okay, no problem with that. I feel like they just want to give back to the community just like you want to give back. But I feel like they want to move out the community and then go back and give back. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe not. They just want to, they may just could live in a community and still give. Anyway it goes, They want to break free, whether it's mentally, financially, they want to break free as well and give back to the community. So somebody's like in your direction. They see, I feel like they see what you see, but they're just going to come in as an assistant. Like, let me help you. Like, I see what you see, bruh. Like, let me help you. The only problem, like I said, I have is they want to be you. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to spread knowledge. All right. You have some type of duty to humanity to where you heal people and you nurture people. This is possibly this motherly instinct that you have, right? But this person want to come in, they want to give back to the hood, but there's a problem. They not, I knew it was a problem. They don't want to give back to the hood. They trying to tap in. Like they want to get back to the hood, but why are they trying to tap in and be nosy in your business? Why are they trying to tap into your Akashic records? That's where it's headed. It's headed to somebody tapping into your Akashic records, or it's headed to like this person working for you and then tapping into all your personal finances and then try to take your finances and give back to the hood. And I'm not talking about give back to the, now they may try to give back to the hood like, oh, this came from me, stealing your resources or your money or your finances or your philosophy and saying, this came from me because this person want to be you. So they're trying to get close to you, get into what you're doing. Can I help you with that? Or can I help you with the letters that you're writing? And then you'll be like, okay, fine. While they're helping you with the letters that you're writing, they're like stealing or they're reading the information, they're taking it, they want to copy it. It's like they're learning from you discreetly. They can, I guess, I'm gonna have to pull more cards because I want to know what they're trying to do because where it's headed is them tapping into your personal records and where we get that from. Okay, that's like letting somebody in your house and all of a sudden they're in your closet in your folders in your file cabinet like, oh, excuse me, the work ain't over here, baby. The work is over there. Like, why are you can have a home office and your office is in your bedroom. I mean, you can have a home office and your office in your living room. You know who I sound like just then? Do y'all remember when Jocelyn was like, if you a mama and you don't have your baby and your mama have your baby, then you're not the mama. Your grandmama, your baby. That's what I felt like just then. I felt like Jocelyn. She said, your grandmama, your baby. No. But if you have a home office and it's in your living room, why is this person in your bedroom? That's what I'm saying. Like somebody's gonna be like, "Yeah, I want to help you." Oh my God, yes. Okay, so the office is right here. This is where I go. Why you catch them in a file cabinet in the back? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Excuse me. Yeah, you're supposed to be working with the people out in the front. You're supposed to be handing out book bags. You're not supposed to be in the back with a money at and with a. That's not your job. Yeah. So be careful of this type of person coming around you. All right, cause you big mama, big mama. This could be like your real house. All right, you could be cooking Thanksgiving, and somebody's in like taking your. I'm not saying nobody stealing, but it's like they're just somewhere they're not supposed to be. Like how you get from working for me to being in my personal files in my personal business. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some chapstick. It don't make no dang sense. Cause why is you in my bedroom? The office in the front. Why are you in my file cabinet? you know. All right. Or you got a child, somebody that used to work for you, and they still got access to something. Make sure you close out all your emails and change your passwords. It's like somebody definitely may have like somebody that could have worked for you or claimed that they wanted to help you still have passwords or something. They still be looking in it. That somebody's acting like you. Somebody could be acting like you, trying to, like that happens to tarot readers. You know how somebody mimics a tarot reader, and then next thing you know, you got suspecting people that don't know it's not that tarot reader, and you got them like your name was drawn to me, and I have a message for you. I was drawn by your name, and I have a message for you. That is not me. That is not no real tarot reader. No real tarot reader is doing that. And it's crazy because the fake ones, they stay using that technique. But I think it keep working on people. That's why they use that technique. Okay. Let's use some other cards, cause let me see. There's a lot of cards that's not coming out. I'm gonna try these one more time. But if I repeat, if I see a same card again, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm not using this deck. All these cards. I'm not gonna sort out all of them. Or am I? I don't know. That's how annoyed I am with pulling the same damn cards. This deck too big. It's too big. Yeah, I'm gonna let them fly out like that. That's what I'm gonna do. For this next reading, I'm gonna let them fly out. This fell on the floor. All right, something about what you're eating, your alimentary canal. All right, something about what you're eating is significant. Your abdomen, your intestines is significant. You could be a Virgo. A student. Somebody wants to learn from you. Okay, this person may be a scholar. Okay, maybe they want to learn how to eat. I don't know. Something about your abdomen, your intestines, your alimentary canal. This has something to do with you digesting and eating or something like that. Maybe somebody's trying to learn what you eat. Somebody's a brainiac and they're studying you. Yeah, like you're their daily study routine. Like somebody wants to know what you ate today, what you're eating. Oh God. So it's giving like somebody's definitely trying to tap into your energy because like this low vibing, I find it low vibing. There's like low vibing tarot readers who can only pick up on like what you ate or something like that, or I don't know. I don't know if it's low vibing or not, but it's like it's nosy. Somebody is studying you like a daily study routine, and that's weird. All right. They feel pressured to come towards you. It's some type of spiritual, oh, because they need you. Somebody needs your finances, so they feel pressured to come towards you, or they feel like this person is studying you. They feel like they need to awaken. Somebody feels like they need a shift in their life. And maybe you're the one to help them. You know what I mean? Like, they want your resources. They need your help. Separation identity. I'm not using this no more because it's out of 150 cards. It's pissing me off. Utilization of your life energies. Use your energy. You're not letting nobody get close enough to you. Okay, that's over. You're just like, nah, you. I'm still getting somebody's like having an identity crisis. Like, I don't know. You might not be feeling like yourself. If you're not feeling like yourself, it's because of someone draining you. Someone is draining your resources. If you haven't been feeling like yourself, it's a student. It's somebody that studies you daily. Like, come on, Deck. Give me a different card. Give me a different card. We got some new energy or nah? But let me just be sitting here trying to do a good, clean shuffle. Cards will be popping out all over the place. When I want their ass to pop out, they don't pop out. We're going to be here all day. Somebody's hiding from you. The person that I'm speaking about, they're hiding or they left. Yeah, pet. Small animal. It's a small animal. It could be a real pet or a fish. Like somebody's sitting there with their cat. Somebody's sitting there with their dog and watching you. Why are they showing up? Why is this person showing up besides the fact that like they want your resources and they feel like pressure to come towards you? Why else are they showing up? Why is this person showing up? Desires of the personality. Lower energies. Yeah, this person an animal. You got an animal showing up in your energy. Crazy because they studying you. Somebody just has desires of the personality. They just have lower energies. What do they desire? This could be a Scorpio, Capricorn. What do they desire? Nine of Cups. You're like somebody's dream come true. Somebody's trying to discover you. Somebody feels like they lost you and now they found you. And now that they found you, I don't think this person wants to like get out of your energy or let you go. Okay, we're getting out of that. Let me see if there's anything else. The Cosmic Library. So you know Supreme Mathematics. You have knowledge. Like you're a vault of knowledge. You're the type of person that reads the sacred scrolls. You know divine mathematics, all right? That gets on this person's nerves. Okay, because yeah, shuffling all them cards was getting on my nerves. So the fact that you know supreme mathematics, somebody is annoyed with that. All right, so your energy is attracting people who's annoyed by your gifts or your talents or what you know, and these people can't leave. Like in the back of their head, they could reprogram themselves, but they choose not to. They live by some type of mental blueprint. Like they grew up like this. They was already preset to think like in a certain way. So it's like maybe you always got on their nerves from day one. But you know supreme mathematics. It's like this person could learn from you, but they're annoyed by learning from you. Yeah, that's why you're gonna choose to unplug. Look at all this. You just know somebody is weird in your energy. You just know, like you can't even be yourself. You're not using your energy right. You need to unplug. You need to unplug the divine feminine. So you got the divine feminine watching you. You got high priestess watching you. They're tuning into you. They're tapping in. They're in your energy. And they're showing up to assert something. Maybe to get you to act on something. Now I'm interested. It's like once you unplug, you realign with this divine feminine energy. So if you were plugged into students, your students is type annoyed. But it's like you're gonna feel different when you unplug from that and when you plug into the divine feminine energy, you're gonna feel more vibrant. All right, or you're boosting up energy, you're inspiring and boosting up energy for other divine feminine. It's like you have to unplug from the students and replug back into like the other teachers. All right, so I'm gonna let that drop right there. Okay, I feel like there's a Pisces watching me. All right, we're gonna put these to the side because they these cards are annoying the shit out of me. Okay. All right, we're gonna do a couple more readings, and then I'm gonna head out. Okay, so the overall energy is about loving on yourself at the end of the day. Okay, it could be drinking water, but just you loving on yourself and like being in like some type of Ceres is a divine feminine energy. So man or woman, you just gotta take care of yourself, loving yourself. Um, care, honor your emotions and that feminine side of you, whether you're a man or woman. Now, what's really going on is that you're chasing your dreams right now. That's what you're doing. You have a lot of energy and you're young, you're vibrant. You may be wanting to rescue people or help people, but that's your energy right now. You need to be aware of your energy because you don't want to burn out. All right. Something is happening long distance. Like your energy, somebody could be doing Reiki on you, you doing Reiki on someone else, but your energy is going far. Like it's going long distance. It's going long distance. And okay, or you feel some type of energy and you want to go travel. So you're gonna make plans to travel, but it's to meet up with someone. Okay, maybe that's what you feel like loving yourself is meeting up with someone, having tea with somebody, enjoying somebody's company, reconciling with somebody. You're just like nostalgic. You want to go towards someone. So you're going to get like beware of your energy because you're going to feel like let me find out, let me travel and see where someone lives. And then you're going to head out and you go to their park or you go to their house or something like that. I see you meeting up with somebody to have fun with them. Maybe you It's just your energy leads you there. Uh-oh, the strength card. Somebody's an enemy to you. Somebody's an enemy. Oh my God. And there's unfinished business. Okay, somebody could be texting you online like there's unfinished business. So you want to exchange something. You're going to exchange something. Or maybe somebody owes you some money and you're like, yeah, I'm going to your house because you owe me money. But somebody's going to give you something bigger than money. All right. Like, I'm going to give you an example. This girl, I loaned her $40 and it took her 3 months to pay me back. I would ask her every week, like, Dad, you got my 40, you got my 40, you got my 40. And she would never have my 40. This girl, she ends up giving me a diamond ring that she had. And I went and I pawned it and got back $80. So I got like twice what she owed me. So somebody's gonna do something like that with you. Like, this could be somebody that you're mad at, you're angry at, and you're like, bruh, I need my money. And they're like, oh, I got something else. You sit down and you have a conversation. You end up getting way more back. You end up getting some type of blessing when you exchange love. So this has to do with like unconditional love. Like, don't just stop being somebody's friend because they owe you money or they owe you something. You know what I mean? Because when people are broke, they be broke for a little minute. Okay, they don't automatically ever have your money right back. So you need to give somebody like at least 6 months to pay you back, even if it is $20, $40. Because if they didn't have it then they're always gonna be in a hole. They're always gonna be in a hole. So you feel like bad blood. Now you're like, I'm angry. Where's my money? Where's this? You go meet up with this person, they give you 10 times more. They give you 10 times more. So you could have went like trying to rescue somebody, like, yeah, like a firefighter. Like, what? You said you ain't got no food. You don't got this. You don't got that. Yo, I'm on my way. You go on your way. Now it's time for them to pay you back. They don't pay you back. Now you got bad blood with this person because they don't pay you back. Then you go back and guess what? They give you as much than you ever could have gave them, right? So be slow to wrath with certain people. Yeah, it looks like you're going backwards though. Why are you going backwards? You're too comfortable. Oh, you're not speaking to this person. Oh, you're going backwards. All right, so maybe you didn't forgive this person, but spirit is still pushing you forward or towards this person. Yeah, you're gonna take a chance with someone. Or you may take a chance and be this. Oh no, the devil. Dang, you just don't like this person. It don't matter what they do. I'm starting to think. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You know something about this person. You just don't like them. Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. Why are you crying? And there's going to be some type of cancellation. It's like somebody is saying, yeah, I'm bringing all this stuff to your house. I got all these Christmas presents. And then it's like, no, I don't got no Christmas presents. What? King of Wands. It's going to lead you to speak up to yourself. I mean, speak up for yourself. You're going to have to see something in hindsight, like, or foresight, or you're gonna see why it ended the way it did. There's something that I guess is going to end, that's going to be canceled. You're going to figure out why. Okay, whether if that's you out like speaking up for yourself with the microphone. Somebody could be singing or cursing, or there's like a lot of curses in someone's rap. I feel like you were patient enough with someone. But this all this bad energy is around you. You know why? I think you going to assist someone, your unconditional love is good and everything, but when you go assist someone, it's like you go downhill. Like their energy is just too negative. It's too negative. Like, yeah, you get a blessing back. So if you extended help out to someone, yeah, you get the blessing back. But this person's energy all around is just like, it doesn't work well with yours. It looks like, you know, is leading you to a bad place. You got the strength card, you got the south node, you got the devil. Let me see what else. It's like you got to be strong. You got to be strong for something because you're going to have to, there's going to be a confrontation or there's some type of illusion. You're going to have to cut through this illusion, but it's like you're going to end up making an exchange anyway. Like I said, somebody's going to pay you back and they're going to pay you back twice as much as they took from you, but you still don't like this person. Like you still like, I'm not forgiving. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. You're like, I'm still not gonna loan you nothing in the future. So I'm getting okay, let's do one more reading. One last reading, okay? Let's find out who's secretly watching you. All right, let's find out who's secretly watching you. Okay, who's secretly watching my collective? Okay, how we gonna do it? How we gonna do it? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one wanted to come over first. Somebody that you forgot about. Could be a Leo or Aries child. They going through it. This is the one you forgot. Okay, you know how you had that little lover, but then you forgot that lover? This one going through chaos right now. Or there are Aries or a Leo. And this is the person you don't forgot about, honey. They showing up in your energy, spying on you, watching you. You probably don't even like who? Craig? From 2011? That's 14 years ago. What Craig doing watching? Craig is going through it, honey. Craig got mad chaos, so Craig is watching you. Okay, that's what it is. Now, why they watching you? I don't know, because they got you blocked, or they're watching you because you blocked them. So Craig on a fake plate on a fake page. Whoever this is on a fake page, and they watching you because you got them blocked. What do they want from you? This person you forgot about. A baby? You out your damn mind. Somebody you forgot? You don't even know this person's name no more. What? Somebody want a baby with you because somebody you forgot want a baby with you. Then how you gonna have a baby by anonymous? A person that you completely forgot about going through it. You got them blocked and they want to get you pregnant. Honey. Okay, let's go to pile 1. All right, this is somebody who admires you from afar, okay, or silently. They're not even telling you I like you. All right, who is this? A Capricorn or a Virgo? Okay, this is somebody who won't let you go. They holding on to you, right? So this must be a friend, or a friend would be 3 of Pentacles. This is somebody that you done did to do with. This is a friend with benefits. Okay, this person they're silently admiring you from afar. All right, they don't necessarily have to be these signs. They could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or whoever. But whoever this person is, they done invested in you, and they're quietly, silently watching you. All right, they could have gave you money secretly under an anonymous name, but they're watching you because I don't know. They want to speak to you, or they want to speak up. They may want to talk to you, but they may want to yell at you or something like that. You could be speaking up for yourself, and they like that. All right, but this person wants to communicate with you, so be aware of communication because they eventually are gonna come in and talk to you. Okay, they watching you because they want to communicate with you. That's why they're watching you. This silent admirer, like somebody's admiring you and they just won't say it. Like, damn, say you like me already. What do they want from you? Oh no, they addicted to you. This person, they just obsessed with you. They want to be obsessed with you. They want to be up under you 24/7. A Capricorn. You know it was a Capricorn. All this Saturn energy. Saturn, Saturn, Saturn. This is somebody want to keep you restricted. They want to keep you in a jar. That's what good thing they silent. Yeah, like me from all silently, because somebody definitely wants to manipulate you through communication. Like they want to trap you like you a butterfly or something like that. Like no. Through communication though. Like come here. I'm back. Somebody want to come back into your life. Four of Pentacles giving me somebody that ain't never let go. Somebody ain't never let go of you. They just admire you in silence. Like, come on back. Come over here. All right, let's do this one. This one is the frenemy. All right, you got a frenemy, somebody that can't stop watching you secretly. Who is this person? A daggone Aries, Leo. A Leo or Aries. Can't stop watching you. They getting ready. These people getting ready for work and getting ready to school and stuff like that. Sending their kids to school, packing bags, packing lunches, getting ready to go to work and stuff like that. It's a friend of me, and they watching you. They watching you before they walk out the door. Cause you know I get up early. I get on like 5 o'clock, y'all. So you know your enemies be up that early, ready to watch you on your way to work. Like ew, looking out their window. Ew, there go collective going to work. Let me finish getting ready. Before they even leave the house, they looking out the window watching you. Why looking out their window watching you? What's wrong with y'all? Get your kids ready and go. Hey, get on. It's a friend of me. So a friend of me is somebody that's in your energy, but they acting like they're your friend and they not, right? Why they watching you? They watching you because I don't know, you're smart. They could be watching you because you're smart. Queen of Swords. You listen, you're smart. Something that got to do with the angels. You got a level headed mind. You're fair. You're honest. All that good stuff. They could be watching you at work too. Like when they get to work, they got their laptop open. All right. I don't know if you got a platform, but somebody's watching you. Could be a coworker watching you. That's a friend of me. But whoever it is, it could be a Libra. It could be a Libra. This person too. Or they could be watching you for a Libra, like somebody that plays both sides. You know, like you could have an enemy. Somebody could be watching you for your enemy, you know, like a spy. This person is also kind of bitter. Okay, so this frenemy is watching you because they are bitter on the inside. They're mad, they're angry, so they're watching you out of anger. What do they want from you? Money. Eight of Pentacles. They want your bread. They want your money. Okay, might just want you to stop working or something like that. This person wants you to cut yourself. See how the fingers are spread? And they got the knife. This person wants you to cut off one of your fingers. This person wants you to cut yourself. Yep. Yeah, they watching you because Queen of Swords, she got the knives. This person wants you to cut yourself in some type of way. But I feel like they want to interrupt your work, dictate over it, talk over it, or something like that. And they need to go to work. This could be a co-worker. All right, so those are the three people who are secretly watching you, honey. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Guys, I will see you tomorrow with another one. Oh, shoot, there's 135 people here. Where am I going? Let me give y'all one more reading. Okay? I've never seen 135 people in, I've never seen triple digits. All right, I'm going to give y'all one more real good reading. One more real good reading. What we going to? What we going to? Love, war. Let's stay in the same lane because I don't like to like mix it up. So let's stay in the same lane as far as like I'm just here to uplift you guys, warn you about your energy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's do this one. Let's talk about your blessings. We'll talk about your blessings. Okay, I won't take too long on this. I still gotta go. I love the views. I love that you guys are here. Okay, it's I will be back either later on today because I enjoy the afternoon crowd now as well. But I also have to get my morning crowd together. Okay, so let's see. Last reading before I dip out. Let's see. Okay, now you're showing up. You could be like a yoga instructor or something. Like you're showing up to the world as like some type of guru, maybe Houdini. You know, you're showing up to the world like some type of spiritualist, but like new age, a new age spiritualist. You could be showing up, or some type of yoga instructor. You may exercise a lot. You could be a personal fitness. This is how the world is looking at you. Like you're comfortable, you're chilling, and it's really that God put you in a position, right? It looks uncomfortable, but it really is comfortable. Like you're chilling. You're good. You do this. You're a yoga instructor or something like that. This is what you do. That's how the world sees you. The world sees you as flexible. You know what I mean? But you're definitely like waiting on something, or God has you waiting on something. Now, your safe space, this is where you feel safe when you're confident, when your esteem is high, when you're being honored, when you're being given awards, right? This is your safe space. So you could be the type that's like, I like to go to school because I like to get accolades, you know what I mean? Or I like to do certain things because I get certificates, I get rewarded. This is your safe space. You being rewarded, you love that. You love being confident. You love walking around with high self-esteem, holding your head up. This is where you feel safe. Okay, because if it's in reverse and you feel like people aren't admiring you or something, then that throws off your energy completely. Not that you need validation, but you rather succeed. Okay, you rather be liked. You rather succeed in life. All right, so your love life is looking non-existent. All right, maybe you know who you like or someone likes you, but with the ace of swords, is giving me maybe you have one person in mind or no damn body. It could be being blocked. All right, your love life might be being blocked. We're gonna put another card on it to see. Now, you have a big dream. Your big dream is like to own your own business, to be big mama. Big mama, you want to be a nurturer. You could be a creator and you just want to keep constantly creating and you want to be that big boss, right? Some of you guys' dreams is to actually get pregnant, to actually have a child, to have a baby, to build some type of feminine legacy or some type of legacy. That's your big dream, right? You either want to create a baby or be a creator, a business owner. Now, your gut is telling you get to work. Okay, you can have anything that you want, but you're gonna have to focus. It's gonna have to be consistency. You're gonna have to go at it day in, day out. You're gonna have to put in that work, whether it's work on yourself or work on your craft. Like your gut is saying that you have a gift. Your gut is saying you have a talent. You have a skill. You just need to constantly produce. So get to work and get to focusing. Focus. That's what your gut is saying. That's your solar plexus. And your solar plexus is your spiritual antennas. So when your spiritual antennas say, "Hey, get up and get to work," you better get up and get to work. That's your gut. That's God. That's you channeling. Okay? You're channeling. Now with the 4 cups here, somebody's about to offer you something. It could be love. Okay, this look emotional. I don't know if you want it, but this is your big chances coming up. Do not miss it. So maybe if love was being blocked or non-existent, or you know exactly who you love and it's only one person, Buki Day is coming up. Somebody's about to offer you something. Now, if 4 cups, it kind of gives me like you don't want it, okay? But Spirit is saying this is your big chance. So don't miss it. So it could be something like, say you got a job interview and you're like, oh, just one more minute. And then you forgot to press snooze. And guess what? you lost that job interview. You did not wake up. You did not take what was offered to you. It's some type of cycle that you might be in that's going to lead you to missing your big chance. Don't. Just take it. If somebody, hey, you want a stick of gum? Yes, I do. Yes, because you may not know what it is that's coming in, but something big is coming in. Somebody's going to offer you something. I feel like it's love. It could be you being a model. Somebody, okay, so I'm hearing like model, right? Somebody could be scouting you, some type of magazine opportunity, because she holding up a little picture like, boo, look at this. You don't want to miss this. I don't know. I don't care what it is somebody's offering you. Just take it. It's going to look, you know what it is? It's going to look the same. It's like, you might walk into this job interview like, oh my God, this look like the same type of interviewer. This look like the same type of building. Oh man, I know I'm not going to get this job. No, keep going, keep going, keep going. Even if it's a love offer, I'm not going to say take a love offer from someone that's abusive, but maybe if it's something frivolous, like he just don't clean up behind himself, or she just, when she eat, it's crumbs all over her face. I can't do it. Try it. Just maybe teach them. Be like, babe, here's a napkin. Wipe the crumbs off your face. Or, Buki, clean up your stuff. Clean up behind you. Work with this person. You may need to work with something, but it's a big chance that's coming up, and I don't want you to miss it. Okay? I don't want you to miss it. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put another card. All right, you got the Magician. Keep in mind that you're a master manifester. Keep in mind that you have everything you need. Some of you might feel like, no, I gotta get the right camera. Wait, I gotta get the right paper. Wait, I need the right printer. I don't have a printer. Oh, the laptop I got, it sucks. It's not a MacBook. I need a Mac. No, 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 no. Spirit said, work with what you got, and that's how you get what you want. You have everything that you need on the table. You got the cup, you got the wand, you got the sword, you got the cup, wand, sword, cup. You got the coin. You got everything you need. You are a master manifestor. You can make it happen. This is Taurus energy. They just make it happen. You have a hustle. Keep in mind that this is you. All right? You does this. You are a creator, right? And I feel like you're also connected to the universe. So you may create alongside the universe, okay? Whatever's in demand universally, you can produce that. So you guys are dope. Keep that in mind that you're dope. Keep that in mind that you have bonding energy. And also, yeah, you have direct dial and communication with either the Most High God or in the universe. In the universe, you are a creator. You are a creator. All right. So your big dream is definitely going to happen. It's going to manifest because you're a manifester. That's what you do. Okay. Mama make miracles every Thanksgiving. Just a couple more and I'm going to let you guys go. Knight of Wands. You're chasing your dreams. All right. You're showing up as someone who is there to assist. Right. Your safe space. Oh, goodness. You don't feel safe when you look in the past. So don't look in the past. All right. There's nothing back there for you. Your safe space could also be rejection. All right. Just being like, no, I'm better than this. No, I won't accept anything lesser than confidence. You know what I mean? If it has to hinder your integrity, if something has to like make you feel disgusting, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You are safer by rejecting certain things, saying, no, I don't do that. I'm better than that. Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness. This is how your love life is looking. Somebody likes you. You like somebody. It's one person. You just got one person on your mind. Like, baby, I know who I like. I know who I love. But so I feel like there's a block as well. That Ace of Swords could be a block in between his love life. Okay. For some of you, for others, you just know exactly who you are digging. You could be telepathic with someone as well. You know. There's an agreement, probably like a mental agreement. You're on the same accord with someone. All right. God said, let the two become one. So it's like mentally, you know exactly who you're telepathic with, who you're thinking about, who that's how your love life is looking. You just think about one person. You got your eyes set on one person, as you should, right? Look, the High Priestess. Oh my goodness, that's your big dream. Your big dream is to be the best woman. I feel like I'm talking to women. If not, then I'm talking to men who want to tap into their femininity. All right. You may want to become more intuitive. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Men need to tap into their femininity because that's the only way that you can actually get some women is by being kind of a little bit soft. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? You have men have to have a balance with them. You can't just be like, oh, controlling, I'm masculine. Nah, sometimes you got to be romantic. They call it romance. You know what I mean? So men, don't be afraid to tap into your romantic side. You know, don't be afraid to take a bath, let alone draw one for your woman. Okay, that's self-love on yourself. So somebody's dream is to be like an empress, high priestess. So it's like you want to go from having a business life to having a spiritual life. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to come hand in hand. You're supposed to have your money together, and you're supposed to have your spiritual like resources together. Okay, you're supposed to know God and the world at the same time and be able to maneuver in it. Right, so that's your big dream. Okay, some of you may want to be a psychic or a prophet, or just with series, you just want to be a divine feminine. Right, you want to tap into that divinity. I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, some of you may want to get with that caliber of woman. Maybe you just want a good woman. My woman got to own her own business, or it's all right for you to have them standards. And the best thing for you to do is to reject anything other than the person that you love. All right, you just reject it. You're not somebody. The world may think that you're a little promiscuous. You're not. You just have your eyes set on one person. You're not promiscuous at all. Whatever's happening is happening right now as we speak. Something is moving in real fast. So this energy is happening right now as we speak. It's not going to happen later. Spirit is like, nah, this is going on right now. Six of Cups. Okay, so you're something in your gut may be saying that you need to work with friends. You need to work with people you know. I'm not gonna say friends, but you maybe you need to work with people you know. That could be what your gut is saying, because your gut is saying work, but maybe your gut is saying like somebody that you know could be trying to poison you. Because I always speak in spiritual warfare. You know, this is not a love reading. This is your blessings, but love is in it. But as far as like your gut could be saying like, while I'm working, you think somebody's trying to poison you or stop you or block you. Your gut could also be telling you work with people that you know. All right. Or be nostalgic, tap into your memories. Okay, your gut could be telling you to reconcile with someone, to bring the peace. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. See, I knew you wasn't gonna miss that opportunity. It go from Four of Pentacles. You could be homeless. All right, you could have been homeless. A house is coming for you. You're about to be stable. Stable. If whoever's like homeless, or you're like you may live with somebody, you may live with your mom, that's all about to change. You're going to get a big chance coming for security, stability. Maybe somebody doesn't know you either. You could be well known in your neighborhood or in your town. This could also be like your career, like you working so hard that people in your neighborhood, in your town, recognize you. This is recognition in some type of way. You're also going to get a chance to save some money, to put some money away. So if you didn't have no money before and you didn't want to look at people that had money or something like that, your big chance is coming. Like you're about to get some type of finances that you're going to be able to save it. That's your big chance. Save it. Don't not save it. Save it. All right. Somebody's gonna offer you something. It's not the same old thing. You're gonna look at it like, that looks like the same old. That look like the same old. I don't want that. No, this is your big chance that's coming in. It's just gonna come in looking the same, but it's not the same. It's not the same. There is something that's gonna solidify out of it. It's not just BS. It's not. This is concrete. I feel like it's either a stable home or some money going into your bank account. Okay. Okay. All right. And it's a big chance. It's a big chance for you. Now, what you need to keep in mind is that you also manifest with your mouth. All right. You need to cut people off. There's some people that you may need to cut off. Keep that in mind. But also keep that in mind that you manifest with your words. There's something very powerful about what you say with this Gemini energy. You need to keep in mind of that. Like your mental, your mind manifests. Whatever you think, gonna happen. So keep that, like it's saying that, yeah, keep that in mind. Because you're highly intelligent. Whoever you are, you're very smart. Gemini energy, the smartest energy out there. The smartest air sign to me. Sorry. But it is the smartest air sign. So you need to keep in mind that you're very intelligent. You're connected and in tune with the universe. I feel like you have direct dial to the Most High God. The Most High God will always support you with whatever you need. And whenever you talk, you need to keep in mind you don't need to say a lot, just a little off the top. You know what I mean? Like a barber, just a little off the top. That's all you need. You could be cutting your hair. You could be a barber. That maybe that's how you make money. You could hustle as a barber. All right. Maybe you need to keep in mind that you cut hair or something like that, or you have the ability to cut hair. All right. Let's go one more time, and then that's it. Okay. So temperance. Yeah, you're being patient about something. You're being real patient. The world may see you as an impatient person, but you're actually being patient. You feel safe when you have your head above the water. You feel more safer. Like your safe space is confidence, rejecting third party situations or rejecting being promiscuous. And also like you're like a psychologist or psychiatrist. You have authority over your emotions. You're highly intelligent when it comes to emotions. You're not the type to wild out or whatever. Definitely your is where you feel safe is maybe where you can express yourself, or maybe you just have this inkling, this urge to like help people or minister. You may have an urge to minister to people, and that's how you feel comfortable. You know what I mean? That's your safe space. And your love life is stressing you the hell out. I mean, you could feel like heavy pressure to connect with someone, right? Also, your relationship is being evil-eyed. So if somebody is trying to block it, they're trying to make it tough for you, they're trying to make it hard for you. But I see you having your eyes set on one person, and there's nothing you can really do about it. I feel as though like with the Ten of Wands, it's giving me like, nah, spiritually, I'm being forced to go towards the same person. All right. So there's somebody that you have strong, intense feelings for. You have a strong, intense connection. But people are watching it. They're evil eyeing it. I think they want to stop it. Six of Pentacles. All right. Your dream is to give back. You want to give back too. You probably want to feed people, service people, help people out. Maybe you want to volunteer, open up your own, shelter or something. But you want to give back. That's your dream. You want to be this empress, this nurturer. You want to be big mama with all of this knowledge and this wisdom, and then you want to give it. You want to feed people. I feel like you want to not just feed people their body, but you want to feed their soul as well. That's your dream. Okay? But you need to know this. Your gut is saying that the higher you elevate, the more you're going to realize you're in a spiritual war. All right? So your gut is telling you this is not no regular playing field. You're now in like a different dimension. You know what I mean? Like people aren't always in spiritual, like there's people that aren't conscious enough to see spiritual missiles flying over their head. They don't even know that they're on a battlefield. You do. Okay, your gut is saying, something is off. Like somebody's an enemy. Your gut is telling you that something or someone is an enemy. I think it's this person that's around you trying to work while you're working. Like when your gut tells you go to work, here's a friend that's like, no, let's hang out. Enemy, straight off the bat. Like, nah, I'm working. What is wrong with you? Maybe your phone might ring while you're working. Okay, you're gonna win some law case. That's a big chance that's coming. If you had like a lawsuit, if you were going to court about your home or something like that, and there was some instability or something like that, you're gonna win. You're gonna have a chance to do the right thing, and then you're gonna get exactly what you deserve, right? Karma, you're someone's karma. They shouldn't mess with you, honey, because all you do is move righteously, right? So your big chance is coming in court. You're gonna win. All right, Five of Pentacles. You're getting more money too. All right, keep in mind that even though your money gets low, you're still a magician. It doesn't matter. Even though your money gets low, you're still in this energy of faith, of hope, of you still have enough. Okay, you could have went from I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, hams, rams, you name it. You could have went from you name it to I got beans and rice. But you know what? Guess what? That's more than enough. More than enough because you have spiritual abundance. Like you're not spiritually impoverished. You have faith. You know that God gonna supply. You know what I'm saying? Even if you get down to your last rice and beans, you're not worried. You like, we about to tear these rice and beans up. I got some barbecue sauce. God always want to make it happen. You got to learn how to walk through them tough times and have faith. You don't have to pawn your TV. You don't have to do nothing crackheadish. Okay, you don't have to do none of that when you have God. When you have God, it don't matter. Just get to praying, because God is going to make it enough. Them two little coins, trust me, God is going to make that enough for that three coin bill. Is going to happen. You just need to have faith and keep going forward. All right. So this is all happening right now, or expect some type of text message, some message. Yeah, email, text message, something like that. Or this is just like energy that's happening now. Somebody also could be projecting onto you, possibly if they want to fight or challenge you. We not even picking up on the projection. We don't even know where it's coming from. Where's the projection coming from? Where? Your confidence. Somebody want to interfere with your confidence. Where somebody trying to project and they can't even get in on your, it's about your confidence, whatever keeps you safe, like your confidence. So somebody's going to try to tap into your confidence because they don't want you to feel safe. They want you to feel insecure about yourself, right? And it has to do with your love life. So there is somebody trying to interfere with your love life. That's the majority of where the projection is coming from. And they're trying to say that you're promiscuous. So somebody's trying to say that you're promiscuous so that you can lose your self-esteem, so that way you could walk away from the one person that you love. You hear that? All right, y'all, that's been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out. Thank you, guys. I would say hi to everybody, but there's like 100 some odd people here. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow or later on today. I'm out.